My name is Miss Beth. I'm from the Door County Library. We are going to be opening up our Halloween craft bag. There's one, and he's got his little hanger. There's two with the little eyeballs. And here is three, all complete. And showing you what's inside and how to put together all the bits and pieces. So, you're going to have a Halloween bookmark. You're going to have a little something on apples, which this is apple month right now. So you will have that. You will have a little ghost to put together. You will have a whole bunch of little instruction sheets, one for each thing, so you don't have to listen to all this thing, but I will be here and show you how to do it. You will have this piece for another one of the things, that's for the craft, for the hand card. Then there will be this lovely here. This is all the little tiny stuff in the bag. And then there are a whole bunch of these bits of cotton balls. So, all right, let's start with the ghost. For the ghost, you're going to need this card, you're going to need your cotton balls, and you're going to need the piece of string that is in the little Ziploc bag. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut out the face. And I'm just going to cut out the face just like this. You can cut them out individually if you want to, but I don't think I'm going to. Then we're going to cut out the whole little ghost here. So you're going to want some scissors that we did not put in the bag. You're also going to want a little bottle of glue. You could probably use glue sticks and it'd be fine too. But a little bit of glue for this craft. So, and here we go. We're almost done cutting around the outside. Round and 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 round. And there we go. Okay, so here we have him. We're going to take my glue and we're just going to very, very gently put a little glue on here. And come here. A little bit. Come here. A little bit more. There we go. There it goes. Okay. Not a ton of glue. Now, just a little bit. If you put too much glue on, you're going to get it very goopy. You don't really want goopy. So there is the face glued on. Now, to make it a little bit more three-dimensional, you're going to take your cotton balls, you're going to spread them out and make them fluffy. Because they're a little stiff, so you want to spread them out. Make it a little fluffy. Put a little bit of glue right on your ghost, say down one arm here. And then you're going to want to spread out your cotton ball around there. So a little bit more glue, a little more glue, a little more glue. And then, see how fluffy he's getting already? All right, and we just keep going. We take another one of these, spread it out, make it nice and fluffy and spread it out and go, I think this one's going to go around the top of his head. So around like this. You don't really want to go over his face. You're going to kind of go around his face. Looks like he's got a little wig on now. All right, and another one. And we have like 11 or 12 little balls. So you have plenty of these to use. You probably not even need to use all of them. So here we go. I'm going to just tuck a little bit more. See, we're getting there. All right. And another little cotton ball down here. There we go. And then just gonna keep tucking. It takes a few minutes to get it all done, and you can go faster or slower, however you want to do it. I'm going pretty quick. Just spreading these out just a little bit. There we go. And that one, spreading that out there. All right. And this one, I think this one might be the very last one that I need to do. And yes, it is. So there he is. Look at this, all so fluffy. Oh my gosh, he looks like a little ship. Sheeps. Okay, now we have this. What's this for? This is for on the back. And you just glue one end over here and one end on the other side of his head. And just a little touch of glue on both sides. Now, I'm not going to show you what it looks like right away, because this you're going to want to let sit and dry properly before you try it out. But you see what I did there? So when I'm finished with everything else, we'll pick that up and we will see what we will see. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is the spider. So in here we have 4 little ones of these. So 4. And yours should all match. I have one that doesn't match. And we should have lots of little googly eyes. And there should be 7 little googly eyes. I'm going to pick out 2 little googly eyes. Whoop. Okay, so you will need your glue again for that. But what you're going to start with is this guy. So what I want you to do is go in here, make it about halfway down, and then wrap it around in both directions so that it is firmly attached. Can you see how firmly attached that is? Firmly attached and approximately equal. Not perfect, but close. And then you're just going to bend down the little legs like that. Okay? And do it again. So halfway there, this way here, attached, bent, and foot, and bent and foot. And squeegee it up nice and close. And then I'm going to do the yellow one next, I think. And it's just enough to wrap it snug and keep it from going anywhere. So bend, and then a little foot, and bend, and then a little foot. So here we go. And then the last one, wrapping it around, making sure that it stays nice and firm. and then bending, and little foot, and bend. So he's got a little knee and he's got a little foot. And then that's the body of your spider. And it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. And it stands up pretty okay. It's a little top heavy. Now, this is where the glue comes in. Right about here. So right on like the middle of the thing. I'm going to have a little dot of glue on the back of each one of my little eyeballs here. And most of my little eyeballs do not have their own glue attached. So I'm just going to glue these on. Even if you do have ones that have little stickers on them, I would say glue is your best buddy here. Okay. Oops. Okay. Here we go. 1 and 2. Glue, 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 glue. Come here. And it is a little tricky, as you can see. So I am trying to glue the eyeballs onto the pipe cleaners. It is not as easy as it looked. Oh my goodness. Okay, so maybe we need more glue. So, didn't stick on. Maybe a goodly dollop of glue, a nice big blop of glue in each spot where I want the eyeballs to go. That would maybe be better. Okay. Yes, I think that's much better because it didn't want to stick. It just soaked right into it before. So that is your little spider, and now your spider is done. Now there is only one more craft in here, and for that one you're going to want this little piece of paper. Now my hand is much bigger than a kid's hand, so I am going to pretend my hand is littler, and I am going to trace my hand with my wrist down here at the fold. Okay, put my wrist down here, way down, so that there's plenty of hand, on here. And I'm just going to trace my hand there. Okay, so you can't see it, can you? All right. I can see it though. You might want to use a crayon or something darker, but then with it folded, I want you to cut out the pattern of your hand. Okay, this is the trickiest part about this, because what you're going to do here is you're going to cut out the handprint, and I'm playing kind of free and loose with this. Littler fingers than I really have. All right. And it doesn't take long to cut through 2 pieces of construction paper, 2 thicknesses, but there's my hand. Okay, all the rest into the recycle bin. So now here I have my hand, and down here is all of this. Now all you have to do is decorate it. So I have given you all kinds of little things. I have given you 5 little googly eyes and a handful of sequins. Can I show you the sequins? Sequins. Okay. And I have a little piece of white paper just in case you want to make a mouth and toofs. So, say for instance, you wanted to make a little mouth with a snaggly tooth as part of your thing. So, little mouth, snaggly tooth on your little monster. Then, and you can do whatever you want. I gave you a few things, but you do what makes you happy. Because that's how my kind of crafts work. You do what makes you happy. So I'm going to just throw on a little mouth onto my monster. There. I'm going to give him googly eyes. I'm going to give him all kinds of googly eyes. So let's see. I'm going to put this one on here. And my googly eyes are all different sizes, which makes for a very interesting monster. Interesting monster. So, here we go. There's my 5 little eyeballs. My 5 little eyeballs on the ends of the fingers. And then, if I want to do sequins, I made a whole bunch of little dots of glue. And I'm just going to drop my sequins right onto each one of the little dots of glue. So I've got lots of sequins. I'm not even going to use all my sequins. So you can, there's lots of different colors of sequins. I just gave you a little handful of sequins for each one of these little bags. And all you have to do is go in here and just, you have choices on your colors. And I'm just kind of doing a random sampling of colors on the sequins. There. Okay. I say good enough. Now, what you have then is you have the card, and you can open it up and write on the inside. So here's your card, waving hello, and then you have the inside to write whatever you want for your card for this person. So that is the third thing. Let me see, since it's been a little bit, let's see if this has stuck. There's one, and he's got his little hanger. There's 2 with the little eyeballs, and here is 3, all complete. So those are the 3 different projects that we have inside the Halloween craft bag. All right, that is all you needed to see. Bye-bye.